Alright, this is King Katura. I'm doing the Edgeville Slayer Vannaka guide with commentary. Um, First, I want to give thanks to Horace. He's the one that wrote it, so I'm gonna show you his stats and all that. Just give thanks or whatever. You can add him. That's his name. So whatever. He posts a lot on RuneScape forums, and that's who did the Vannaka guide, and it's actually pretty good. So it's actually very helpful too, especially if you're just starting Slayer or whatever. Alright, now let's move on to the guide. Vannaka Slayer Guide. Note: read this for easy and fast Slayer points. Even if you don't use this master, some tasks are given by high-leveled masters. My advice also applies on those tasks. List of tasks given by higher levels: Aberrant Spectres, Basilisks, Bloodvelds, Brine Rats, Dust Devils, Harpy Bug Swarms, Lesser Demon in Turoth. Introduction. Why using Vannaka? Yeah, why using this newbie master? Everyone is so disrespectful to him, but he's one of the best because he's a medium master. He gives hard tasks in a low amount, one simple formula: 9 Vannakas plus 10th summon Duradel Curadel equals beast points. Very simple as that. Now this guide is made for best XP to get out of the tasks for both low and high level slayers. Who is Vannaka? For those of you who don't know who Vannaka is or where to find him or whatever, you can look at my video on Vannaka's location. He's a Slayer Master of Edgeville. But anyways, let's get on with this. Vannaka is a student of Duradel. Vannaka is in the Edgeville dungeon near the Wilderness Gate. He's accessible at 40 combat and no Slayer required. Easiest way to reach him is either the Edgeville teleport of Amulet of Glory or the home teleport in Edgeville. Teleport of Ancient Magics also, or with a brass key from the ladder southwest of the Grand Exchange. Slayer points. Vannaka offers 4 points per task, 20 points per 10th task, and 60 points per 50th task after smoking kills. The interesting ability makes him perfect for getting fast Slayer points. Per 9 tasks, you get 36 points. The total points per 50 tasks when using Shelder is 530, when using Simona is 600, and when using Duradel is 705, and when using Curadel it's 810. The chance you need to cancel the task is less greater by using Vannaka than using other masters, making it faster, efficient, and less frustrating. Slayer Challenge. Vannaka's challenge is collecting from all Dragonhide dragons their perfect scales. It is dropped by both adults as babies. After the challenge, you get 14 points, 4k XP, and a completed task. For minimizing teleporting, it is advised to go to the Chaos Tunnels and kill a green dragon and a baby black dragon. Then go to Red Dragon Isle and then tele to either Ogre Enclave or Tal'Vari Dungeon. A less dangerous solution is to go to Brimhaven Dungeon and kill the baby red dragon there. With the 4 scales, return to Vannaka and claim your reward. Now on to the creatures of his tasks and how to go about beating them the easy way. I will have a link to go so you can look at his guide yourself or whatever. It'll be on there. So, Aberrant Spectres. Combat 96, Slayer XP 90, amount 60 to 120. Required 60 Slayer, nose pegs, Slayer helm, full Slayer helm. Advised: high magic, ranged or prayer, smoking kills, and the haunted mine quest. Where? The Slayer Tower if you want him aggressive, and Palavanich Slayer Dungeon if you want them unaggressive. Attacks are magic, max hit 119, weakness, salve amulet, crumble undead, and crush. Salve amulet E, by the way. Aberrant specters stink. Without nose pegs, Slayer helm, or full Slayer helm, you get lowered stats up to 1 and increased damage up to 160. The best spot is Polnic Slayer Dungeon, where they are in multi-combat, unaggressive, and cannonable. The nearest bank is the Carpet Ride Away, Nardoth. The Slayer Towers, Aberrant Specters, are aggressive, often crowded, and further away from the bank, Canifus. It is advised to pray against them or to weak Black Dragon Armor Plus, or Dragon Hide Plus, a Varric Flail with prayer, or an Abyssal Whip Dragon Scimitar with D-Hide are best weapons. Wearing Salve Amulet after Haunted Mine, or Salve Amulet E after defeating Tarn Razalor is advised. It gives plus 15% or plus 20% attack and strength against the undead. They give Dark Mystic Robe Bottoms rarely, uncommonly Rune Full Helms, lots of herbs and seeds. They are very good money to make. Ankus. Combat 72, 82, 86. Slayer XP 60, 66, 70. Amount 60 to 120. Required nothing. Advised decent defense and a chain body, Haunted Mine Quest. Where Stronghold of Security, Sepulchre of Death, Wilderness Volcano, level 22, 4 and 3 Dungeon, and Daemonheim Warped Floors. Attack is melee. Max hit 84, 84, 89. Weakness, Salve Amulet E, Stab, Crumble Undead, and Ranged. For low players, the SOS is the best location, which is Security of Stronghold. I have a video on that too if you want to check it out. I'll throw a link in there. Higher level can risk going to the Wilderness Volcano, level 82, or Forenthi Dungeon, level 75. Forenthi Dungeon is multi-combat, very hard, handy for cannoning, but inconvenient as it is PvP area. Advised is going to an empty server and staying away the entrance. In the southwest of the Security of Stronghold is a safe spot for level 82. The level 86 are not advised due to the appearance of other inmates. The level 75 are in a separate room near the entrance. Wearing Salve Amulet after Haunted Mine or Salve Amulet E after defeating Tarn Razalor is advised. It gives you plus 15%, plus 20% attack and strength against the undead. Melee weapons like the Abyssal Whip or the Brackish Blade are required with good armor. The SOS Ankus are the most popular for their drops, bloods, deaths, and sometimes the Vensa Skull Scepter, which is a piece to the scepter. It drops left skull half for the Skull Scepter. Banshees. Combat 23, 90. Slayer XP 22 and 85. Amount 60 to 120. Required 15 Slayer, masked earmuffs, Slayer helm, full Slayer helm. Advised high magic, ranged or prayer, smoking kills, and haunted mine quest. Where Slayer Tower, tolerant at 47 combat, and Polnic Veach, Slayer Dungeon aggressive. Attack, magic, and melee. Max hit 29 and 90. Weakness, Salve Amulet E, Crumble Undead, Slash and Crush. Banshee Scream and you'll get 70s and lowered stats up to 1 when not wearing protection. It's best to wear D-Hide. In the Slayer Tower are the low-leveled Banshees who are easy. Mighty Banshees can be killed in Polnic Beach, Slayer Dungeon. They hit accurate and hard Having high magic and defense is required 90 plus or prayer with the cannon. Wearing Salve Amulet after Haunted Mine or Salve Amulet E after defeating Tarn Razulur is advised. It gives plus 15% and plus 20% attack and strength against the undead. Best weapons are the Dragon Mace with Dragon Defender, Abyssal Whip, or a Dragon Scimitar, or a Varric's Flail. After they become tolerant, the mighty banshees can be safe spotted with Dragon Halberd or bows. The Narda Bank is near, easy for restocking. The Slayer Tower banshees are infested with bots recently. It's advised to go less crowded worlds or when high enough to Polnic Beach. Banshees drop noted pure essence commonly, herbs, and light, dark, and mystic gloves rarely.